Destruction, always destruction. Jesus said it plainly, John chapter 10 verse 10, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy." That is the mission of the enemy, not just to harass you, but to ruin you. To ruin your mind, your body, your family, your future, your very identity. If demons had their way, they would reduce every living soul to a screaming stampede headed off a cliff. And here's the terrifying truth. The pigs couldn't bear it. They had no will, no covenant, no protection. They simply received the spirits, and within seconds they ran to their deaths. Even animals preferred death over demon possession. The moment the unclean spirits entered them, their instinct was to end it, to hurl themselves off the edge, to silence the voices, to escape the torment. That's what evil does. It doesn't rest. It doesn't build. It doesn't improve. It devours. Think of the contrast. The man, when possessed, cried out, cut himself, isolated in the tombs. But when delivered, he sat clothed and in his right mind. The pigs, when possessed, sprinted toward death with no turning back. This is the true face of the enemy. It may disguise itself as power, as pleasure, as freedom, but behind the mask is always the same agenda: destruction. Friend, don't underestimate the darkness. Sin doesn't stay small. Compromise doesn't stay hidden. Evil doesn't stay tame. What seems manageable today may be racing you toward a cliff tomorrow. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 12. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. That's why Jesus came, not just to heal bodies or teach parables, but to break chains, to cast out darkness, to rescue those headed for destruction. Because while the thief comes to steal and destroy, John chapter 10 verse 10 continued, "I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly." And that's exactly what he gave the man in the tombs. One soul freed from many demons, because one savior stood in the gap. The unclean spirits were gone, the pigs had plunged to their death, and the man was finally free. Word spread like wildfire. The herdsmen, shaken, breathless, ran into the nearby city and countryside, reporting everything they had seen, not just the loss of the pigs, but the miraculous transformation of the man they once feared. Mark chapter 5 verse 15.